Top 10 Things to Do on Mackinac Island, Michigan. Enveloped by beautiful Lake Huron, Mackinac Island is a destination that evokes fascination. Harboring so much of Michigan's history from the Revolutionary War to the fur trade, the island is an open-air museum. Being such a small island, it's easy to get around on foot or bike with brief trips to historical landmarks or delve into the local nature. 10. Wings of Mackinac Butterfly Conservatory. Despite its diminutive size, Mackinac Island features 2 butterfly greenhouses. The Wings of Mackinac Butterfly Conservatory opened in 1997 and is home to hundreds of international butterflies. The large greenhouse can be found in Surrey Hills, providing a lovely opportunity to watch hordes of butterflies flutter from one blooming flower to the next. Over the ensuing years, the resident butterflies have become roommates with a variety of other animals, including a box turtle, tree frogs, chameleons and even a pair of goats. 9. Take a carriage ride. After arriving on Mackinac Island, one aspect of local life that immediately jumps out is the lack of cars. A popular way to get around is instead on a horse-drawn carriage. These can operate as taxis taking you from A to B, or even as a hop-on hop-off journey taking you to the top attractions on Mackinac Island. However, the best way to experience a carriage ride is after dark. Meander through the historic downtown streets lit by lampposts accompanied by the clip-clop of the horseshoes for a romantic experience. 8. Fort Holmes. Perched atop the tallest hill on Mackinac Island, Fort Holmes was originally built to protect the island's other military post, Fort Mackinac. But despite its purpose, the fort proved little use as the U.S. Army claimed the island not long after. The fort fell into disrepair over the ensuing decades, with just the viewing towers left for visitors when the island became a national park in 1875. Fort Holmes has since undergone several reconstructions and is now a replica of the original. Visitors can explore the blockhouses and towers for beautiful long-range views. 7. St. Anne's Catholic Church. As you approach Mackinac Island on the ferry, one of the landmarks that stands out the most is St. Anne's Catholic Church. The soaring bell tower has an elegant presence above the cityscape and was built back in 1874. Catholicism was first brought to the island 2 centuries prior and the first church was built entirely out of wood in 1781. The church was dedicated to St. Anne as she was the patron saint of voyagers, a fact that the local community could relate to. Explore the beautiful church before visiting the on-site museum that showcases the history of the building and religion on Mackinac Island. 6. The Grand Hotel. Striking a beautiful presence on the peaks of Mackinac Island's limestone cliffs is the historic Grand Hotel. The opulent building came to be in 1887 and has just shy of 400 rooms. The hotel books out for months on end during peak tourist season, and for good reason. Aside from staying in the beautiful property, with its exceptional island views, visitors can experience the longest porch on Earth. Across the lengthy porch, you'll discover almost 150 planting boxes and 1,400 geraniums which make up a portion of the hotel's 150 flower varieties. 5. Butterfly House and Insect World. The second iteration of Mackinac Island's love affair with butterflies is Butterfly House and Insect World. It's a spectacular look into the lives of some of the world's smallest creatures. The main section is the butterfly house with hundreds of vibrant colors fluttering around the space. Gaze upon the beautiful butterflies as they jump between lush greenery topped by warm-colored flowers, creating a natural kaleidoscope. Afterwards, wander over to the education room where you can hope to witness the emergence of butterflies from the chrysalis stage. 4. Fort Mackinac. One of the oldest structures in Michigan, Fort Mackinac, is an excellent repository of early island life. The original Fort Mackinac was built by the French in 1715 before the British transported it to Mackinac Island in 1870, where it has lain ever since. Now rebuilt to its former glory, the fort is an enthralling way to explore military life. Wander between the 14 historic buildings that are now home to a range of exhibitions and period actors that showcase life in the fort and its military importance. Visitors can even learn how to clean, load and fire Fort Mackinac's cannons. 3. Downtown Mackinac. In the busy summer months, historic downtown Mackinac opens to visitors, allowing all travelers to witness life on the island during the early 19th century. You'll uncover a number of well-preserved buildings, which take you on a journey back to the 1830s when the fur trade era was at its peak. Every home, building and business has a story to tell. Highlights of downtown Mackinaw include Biddle House, which was restored to its 1820s splendor. The historic Merchant House showcases domestic life, where the interpreters go about their day-to-day activities, including turning wool to yarn. 2. Bike the Island. With minimal distance from one side to the other, Mackinaw Island provides the opportunity to earn a rare distinction. Upon completing the 8.2-mile coastal trail, cyclists can tell their friends and family that they once rode around an entire island. For this reason, and for the ability to see it all, cycling around the isle is one of the most popular things to do in Mackinaw Island. The cycling path is on the M185 highway, the only one in the United States where cars are not allowed. With the sun shining above, glistening against the waters of Lake Huron, riding around the island is a delight. 1. Mackinaw Island State Park. Culture and history drive many travelers to explore Mackinaw Island. Away from the hallowed downtown streets, discover the natural beauty of Mackinaw Island State Park. Trade man-made landmarks for breathtaking natural monuments, including the 146-foot Arch Rock. Perhaps the most memorable feature on the island, the Limestone Arch connects two tree-laden cliffs with colorful Lake Huron poking through. The park also offers several historic sites, including Fort Holmes, prominent battlefields and several cemeteries.